FW1 here.
On the right? Yeah.
Yep. And then the Ultool W4 Pro pointing this way. You got, they're both about 3 kilometers distance, and that's like 3 k's that way.
Hang on, I'll move the camera.
What do I look from that lookout over there? There's like a lookout.
Yeah.
That way. They probably see the view.
Or kind of like if we were, one of us were down there, that would be
Hold
for long.
Yeah. Hold for off is a bit annoying. Should we check the other side? Oh, there's cars too, so we can't flash them.
Yeah, it's so hard to pick up the like residual light. That's just, we can see the residual light in the tree, but on the camera it just looks like the beams, and that's it, the 2 beams.
Yeah. You can't see the background.
Not really.
Yeah. Oh, for the photos, yeah.
What are those? What is that? Yeah, near the start of the... Yeah. Let's concentrate. The 3rd one on. No, it's glowing. Maybe it's just a marker.
Yeah. It's on turbo now. Just reach. Bird out.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. Nextorch T20L.
Yeah, it's hard to show on the camera.
Yeah.
I might stop recording this one because it's probably just 8 minutes.
Yep.
Instead of tracking. Okay. It's fine again.
Nextorch T20L. Bit of a close up. You pick up some kind of reflective material there. There's something here on the bridge that's lighting up as well at the start. Don't know what that is. Just pick it up. And I can actually shine the light, the LEP just below it on the water, and it reflects upwards onto the that structure as well. See, that's directly on it, and that's kind of reflected onto it. Wow. Bunch of ducks in the water here. 3 ducks. Oh. Yeah. Probably freaking it out.
Out there?
It's probably freaking out the birds. It was in the water, sort of running away from it. Look at that, dude.
I'll try and do it.
Imalent MR90. Nextorch Saint Torch 30C. Really large search beam. There's a duck in the water there. You can see a couple of birds flying around, some ducks in the water. You can also put it on high mode and flick between the turbo and the high like this. There is a little bit of moisture or something in the air.
Liteshop Mac.
Liteshop Mac. Oh.
Yep. Got the fan through the middle. Some moisture in the air.
Yeah. It's probably the bunch of ducks in the water. Then you can kind of point them out really clear.
It's very floody. I think it seems to be throwing further than the Liteshop Mac, the MS12 Mini, but that's getting pretty hot.
Convoy 3x21D. And we'll start with the Nextorch. Whoa. And the MI90. Far out. Yeah. That's bright. This here is the Convoy 3x21D. Almost forgot. I did forget. Lots of spill, lots big hotspot. This is the Convoy L21B with this CUL PM1TG.
We do the MSR.
Yep, let's do the MSR.
Is this a D1 Mini?
Oh,
It's blue.
I'm surprised it can throw that far.
Looks cool. You got the Welltool W4 Pro.
The LEP.
So, yeah, really tight hotspot. Actually see the reflection of the water.
See if you can reflect it onto the building, like there. You can sort of see it. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Light up the building without hitting it directly.
That's that Welltool. What's that again?
W4 Pro.
W4 Pro. It's only rated at over 3 kilometers, eh?
Yep, it's like 2.8 million candela.
This is the Nextorch T20L. I reckon the check it to put the Welltool on again. Yeah, it's like you can tell the difference. So you got put on the building. See, like it's definitely like more intense on the building.
Just a really tight hotspot.
Yeah. Whereas the T20L just kind of illuminates the whole thing, but it's not as intense. It's also warmer, the beam. The
hint of green.
Welltool.
I think it's like 4,000 Kelvin.
Yeah.
About that.
Do you remember what the step down was when you?
A minute or something. I might need to swap the batteries. I got new batteries put in.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Nextorch L10 Max. This is the Convoy L21B, the CUL PM1 F1. So very easily reaching that 500 meter point there. See this edge of the tree line there, and then up in the distance. You can sort of see what's going on down at the edge of the water there as well. But yeah, it's a little bit of moisture in the air tonight, so it's kind of struggling to cut through right to the back. But the hotspot is really useful. It's kind of like a great LEP alternative because you have just a much larger area but illuminated. It's similar throw to an LEP flashlight if you can deal with the tint. Tree line up the top, well, like trunks. This is the Acebeam Terminator M2 on the spot beam. Very nice, focused, hotspot. See so much detail up in the trees there. It throws such a long distance, but the hotspot's quite large, which is useful for spotting in a larger area. I'll turn on the flood as well, so flood plus spot. In fact, it's can't really see too much of a difference because the flood isn't really reaching the back. Let me just try switching it over to the flood mode. As you can see, it's very difficult to see. I can just make it out. And the Acebeam Terminator M2. It's not an LEP, but it's a LED that's in a sort of lens configuration. It reminds me a lot of an LEP. I really want to see more companies do this. It's just such a clean looking beam and maximum throw as well in such a small like diameter lens. So here's one of the M2s. Tim's going to turn on his M2 as well.
So that's 2.
Yeah.
That's a neutral white versus cool white. I think the cool white throws a bit further. Or this seems.
Hang on, okay.
Or maybe it's the same.
Hang on. Yeah. Wait. So I got the cool white version. Let me see. What the hell?
No, they said they don't have a. From all the way up there, might have been a. Probably was. What was it? Do you reckon that was a kangaroo from up there?
Maybe.
Probably was just showing
It was
out
standing real
something.
still.
Yeah, there's probably like a back or something. I got the promo.
Just disappeared.
Yeah, that's the warm one.
Okay, oh, it's recording. Yeah.
Yep. So that's full white. Yeah, I like the cool white for identifying stuff, but just the warm white looks nicer. And the spot things will be like some of these spots. Cool. Right.